Hello there.
So excited! So excited!
You're my 1K follower. 1K, baby! I feel so lucky, 1K. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. You're my 1K. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I got a real thing for eyes. It's better if they're monster eyes. They look green to me. But hey, it could have just been a mistake in the moment.
So a big old huge thank you to I Will Buck You for tonight's upgrades that you will see. Are you guys ready to see the upgrade to the new PNGTuber? So if you don't follow I Will Buck You, you didn't see that he has been upgrading for the past couple of days my PNGTuber. So I think she's ready to make her camera debut. Are we ready? Let go. Bam! There we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are we doing today? Yes, girl. Yes. So we got an upgrade. Now, it might not look like much of an upgrade right now because you're not seeing the full PNGTuber, because in this scene, she sits behind a desk. So, hey, Title, what's going on? Welcome in. Miss Coffee, I hope Orion is okay. Orion is fine. He is doing just fine. The business I had to handle was talking to the parents of the kids that caused the ruckus. And calming Mr. Coffee down because he went up there acting a whole ass. Oh, thank you, Irene. I appreciate it. So, just so Buck can see so he can take his ass to sleep. So we have our normal PNGTuber. Mythical Dream 94. Hello. Orion is doing good. Myasia, welcome in. All right. So this is the normal face. This is her angry face. Because we loves to see it. Oh, yeah. Tell me more. Yeah, we want to hear that. That's the sarcastic face. Because, again, we loves to see it. And then when she's super duper excited, let's go. Again, huge thank you goes out to I Will Buck You, who is the creator of my PNGTuber. So if you guys haven't already followed Buck, please consider giving them a follow. I will give you a heads up. He is a not safe for work artist, as you can tell from the PNGTuber. He draws it extra smexy. So if you haven't already followed I Will Buck You, go ahead and give them a follow. The boobs. Myasia, the boobs are the same size in the last one. You just couldn't see them because of the monitor was in her way. So he now lets you see it with having her have a clear tablet. So now you can actually see the big old tiggle bitties, and they're not hidden behind her monitor or her tablet. So like, let me see if I can, it might mess it up, but. And the fact that she's sitting up a little bit higher. The boobs and that off-the-shoulder bra strap, smexy. We loves to see it. Now, Buck, go to bed. For those who don't know, Buck's been up for a hot minute. So let's go over to the drawing scene. So y'all can see what her full self looks like. So now she has to sit on the outside because we gotta see the thighs. We gotta see the thick thighs that are out here saving lives. We got to see it, and we loves to see it. We loves to see it. Mills on Wheels, welcome in. How you doing today? Buck. I was gonna lift her up a little bit, but I think she's good right there. Just because if I try to lift her up, you can, it looks like she's floating, and I don't want her to look like she's floating. So like, oh god dang it. If I lift her up too much, plus the tablet and stuff, I don't want you to see the bottom of the tablet. So we're just gonna leave her right there. Let's lock her in place. And now she's right next to this. It's kind of hot. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you guys like it. Again, if you love this artwork, follow I Will Buck You. I will get a timer of his socials and everything put up on the channel. So like every 30 minutes, his stuff will pop up and like, hey, you like my PNGTuber? Check out I Will Buck You. All right. I'll get that set up for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, just a heads up, we will be streaming probably the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. Because I have to be done by no later than 12:30. Thank you, Steeler Chicky. Thank you, Elisa. What's going on, Tammy? I'm sorry, I don't know. I couldn't say the word earlier. Oh no, Tammy, it's fine. It's fine. It's Twitch auto mod. They do that if you say anything out of the ordinary. I don't care if you say it. Twitch is stopping people from saying it. Say what you want. I don't care. Veranda. Hello. Welcome in. Oh yes, and there is Kiona. Kiona knows all about our auto mod as it's her best friend. Nestle, welcome in. How you doing today? If you see that black flash, that just means the parachute drop game is refreshing itself. I love the afro on Veranda's character.
Otherwise, you're not gonna enjoy it. You have to like love the work.
You gotta love the work.
You gotta love the work more than you have to love.
Anybody ever like watch Vor and they see his head come out of the camera right there where he's drawn? You just want to go over it, kiss the side of his forehead.
You're not gonna get it, you know?
I see you out there, Trisha.
Sometimes you have to do some very painstaking.
We besties until I stab auto mod in the back. So yeah, so Buck has been tirelessly working on this PNGTuber for days, and I'm glad he is done with it. Also, go to bed, Buck. Go to bed. Tell Kaiju to show your work, give you your flowers, and then take your ass to sleep. The disrespect from Automob is out of this world. It really is. Kiona says, I'm a good girl. Simon Red. Holy snap. Simon Red's in the house, y'all. Can we please get a shout out for the one and only Simon Red? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Cold Eye Burn, thank you. Rock That Sparkle, hello. Welcome in. How you doing today? Again, I am not shouting. My caps button doesn't work. All right, title. Little Totoro. Bella Abby, welcome in. How you doing today? Fiona says, I'm actually working on getting ahead of filming. Was taking notes from my next video when I heard the Discord go off. Oh, snap. So I'm going to be kind of lurking. I guess that's all right, Kiona. Jeez. I'm just joking. How you doing today, Simon? Welcome in. Okay, that drawing is cute. Yes, Simon Red does the most adorable little chibi, like, kawaii Pokemons and, like, fan fictions. So if you're not following Simon Red, what's wrong with you? Follow Simon right meow. Right meow. Also, they have a kitty cat PNGTuber, so Ryan loves watching with me. When he can, because Simon streams late for us. I could have sworn there were X's. Oh, you mean the tic-tac-toe on her forehead? No, Buck just likes putting those on my forehead for some reason whenever he sketches this PNGTuber. I figure at this rate, right? I went from having just a torso to now I got thick thighs because, you know, we got to be out here saving lives. I'm figuring by the end of the year, I'm going to be full body just laying down on what looks like a bed, just drawing. I have a vision in my head of the next one that I want him to do. Auntie M, welcome in. How you doing today? And believe me, he'll open up that commission again before the end of the year. It's only February 1st. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Girl, I got some funny-ass karma stories. Someone did me dirty and used to have, like, average 80 viewers playing Minecraft. Just got back to streaming to, like, 12 people and getting 4 views on his YouTube live. I love karma. Steeler Chicky says, I'm avoiding diamond painting this week. Confetti to death. Steeler Chicky, I'm right there with you. The kit that I wanted to work on is here. I just can't work on it yet. I have to wait. And I'm mad because I don't want to work on the one that I'm working on. And I'm like, I hate the confetti. One of these days, I'm going to draw you a hot tub PNGTuber for you, Miss God. I don't need a hot tub PNGTuber. Yo, the way Buck's trying to put me in a hot tub right now. Grimfield, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just gonna put on the excited face because that's what we're doing. Karma's a bitch, then you divorce one. Oh shit. Ministry of Gaming, welcome in. How are you doing today? I will do it and you will like it. Buck. like I said, by the end of the year, I'm going to have a PNGTuber who's laying down. She's going to have feet. And she's going to be able to lay on her back and or belly. And then I'll be done. I'll be done and I'll leave you alone forever. If forever was like a couple of days. And then I'll come back and mess with you again about something else. Sweet, sweet lady. Oh, jeez. Just not the dick words. Dick word? What? Doing all right. I got in wrong. Though I went topless, not pantless. Topless? What? Who's... No, the way I had to fight to keep this shirt on, okay? The way he kept trying to take my damn shirt. I'm like, look, usually I don't got the pants on. I have, like, long jammy shirts. So this fits perfectly. Cold Eye Burn says, I will get your hair done right eventually for this blasted model. I miss confetti. I've been color blocking black and navy blues, and I want to cry. Sierra, I wish I had your life. Don Foley, welcome in. How you doing today? I should probably get the drawing, huh? Yep, y'all probably came to see the PNGTuber, though, so we just going to admire her for a few more minutes as all the little characters run all over my thighs. I was going to push it over, but I can't because the border for it... the border. But I can do it to the parachute drop game so that it's not all over her chest because it loves to do that. Oh, nope, I made it go away. So we're going to close the parachute drop game in so it's not running all over the place. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. There, now it'll only go the length and whatever of that. And I can't do it to this. Hold up, maybe I can. Because I don't really want them running all over me. I don't want them running all over me. So we're gonna bring it in a little bit. Nope, it's not that button. I can't stop smiling looking at that PNG. She looks fan-frickin-tastic, and we loves to see it. Thank you so much, Buck. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. Okay, crop it out. Like, any other time I try to do this, it would crop that side part out, and now it doesn't want to. Piece of garbage. Oh, I put y'all at the bottom. Ha! Here, y'all can run all over my desk. See, now I messed up the dimensions. Now it doesn't want to work, right? Alright, we're going to put that there. Let's just make sure it's right where it's supposed to be so you guys aren't going off screen. Nope, don't touch that. Give me 30 seconds to get this right, y'all. I set the place on fire. Let's go. Why are you setting places on fire? I have questions. We need a battle royale. Oh, geez. Good luck with that. I'm not in it. I'm going to lock it down so y'all can't run all over my lap. The battle royale is starting. And since the battle royale is starting, let me start drawing. Destruction! Buck, we're gonna need you to disrespect your surroundings. Thanks. Fight, Mini-Me! I love the way y'all think these are your minions, and everybody talks to them as if they're your minions. Oh, they're quick. They quick tonight. Jesus. Who's this stabbing everybody? That's Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. What? You little knife ain't got nothing on my battle axe. Blame Automod. It's being a bitch. Hit me with 4 times back to back. Wouldn't let me speak, so I dropped a trash fire and then landed for 96. Let's go. Dang it, I got slaughtered. Also, yeah, if you guys haven't noticed. Excuse me. If you guys haven't noticed, we got a new emote. And it works. It's the best thing ever. Missy Herman, welcome in. How are you doing today? So for those folks who are new to me or this stream, hi, welcome. My name is Caffeinated Doodler. I'm a self-taught artist here on Twitch. I've been self-taught for almost 3 years now. Been here on Twitch for about 8 or 9 months, just kind of getting a feel for the place. I'm actually a crafter from over on YouTube, and I do things like diamond painting, crochet, and all the things in between. And if you have a little crafty bug inside of you, please seek medical attention immediately. But before you do, exclamation point YouTube will take you over to the YouTube channel to learn all the crafty things. But here on Twitch, like tonight, we're going to do some artwork. We're going to do something super quick because we are going to raid Brooklyn Kaiju as he is doing a showcase this evening of his Kaigachu challenge, or Kagachi. There you go. Boom. Got it. So, if you've never been here before, my artwork typically looks something like this. We have a mix of Smexy. This is one of my favorite pieces that I've completed. I was tired, but it came out beautiful. We love to see it. Rating, no, Cold I Burn. No, we're not leaving right now. I said when we do raid out. Thank you, Gypsy, for the links. And Peekaboo Draws asked me to make her a pony in my style, and my style is Smexy. Unless it's a chibi, it's Smexy. So Peekaboo Draws got her My Little Pony in Miss Coffee style. Let's go. And this is one that we finished on stream on Monday. My brain just stroked out. Bella Abby, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Irene says, I love that pony. Oh, really? Thank you. I was a little hesitant on the pony. I'm not going to lie. I went into a stream and they went over to my Instagram and they were showing off people that came into the stream's Instagram, and they didn't want to show mine's off because of the pony and because of the girl with her butt cheeks hanging out, and I got a little bit, like, sad. And I was just like, I wonder if this is what not safe for work artists go through whenever they, like, want to show their work, but they can't because they have to cover half of it up and everything else. Like, so yeah, it was sad and had me down all night last night, but that's okay. That's okay. When are you going to make them into diamond paintings? Shh, they're coming. Welcome in, sweet gal. How you doing today? Peekaboo Draws, welcome in. Speak of the devil. So I did 3 sketches, and I decided we're going to work on this one because this one probably won't take me as long. Veronder. Veronder's just going to keep leaving. Thank you, Irene. Smexy Pony is Smexy Pony, right? Like, I don't think it's that bad, but apparently to some it might be that bad. I don't know why I want to duplicate this head, but I do. And we're just going to turn that layer off. So I got commitment issues, that's why. And then we're going to start erasing some stuff. We're going to attempt to erase some stuff. Darcy, welcome in. Simon, is that like a Cabbage Patch Kid, like, humping across the floor? Asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. What happened at the school? I went to talk to the kids that decided that using the N-word in Black History Month was a good idea. We had a meeting with the parents and the police with the kids to let them know that what they did was unacceptable, and the police officer I didn't even have to say anything. The police officer was like, well, they learned it from somewhere, and since they're not learning it from the school, and he looked at the parents, and I was like, yeah, because when we file a lawsuit, we're not just coming for the school. We're going for you guys as well, because you guys are the ones that let your children say it. And they had to have learned it from somewhere. Obviously, it's obviously okayed in your vocabulary at home, so we're gonna make you pay a little bit for using such words. Sadly, Smexy Pony makes people auto think it's a clopper. Cold Eye Burn, you're gonna have to explain that one to me because I don't know what the hell a clopper is. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with not safe for work art. But I took her nipples off, jeez. Simon says, I don't even know. That emote, like, it's tripping me out. It looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid doing the worm or something. Ooh, you can do a pinup Wednesday Addams with your spin. Ooh. Hold up. Plopping something are really attracted to... Oh, okay. Buck should have known. Mythical says, ooh, you can do a pinup Wednesday Addams with your art style. So Saturday we'll be doing a pinup Wednesday Addams. Let me write that down. We just gonna write that right here, and I'll sketch that up when I'm done. Do you don't want to know? Peekaboo's like, I know, and believe me, you don't. All right, so now we're gonna grab all of this. We're gonna group it. We're gonna duplicate it because again, we got trust issues. We're gonna throw this. We're gonna throw. No, don't jump over it. Don't jump over it. There you go. Then we're going to turn this layer off, and then we're going to flatten this layer. Let's go. I love your attitude, Miss Coffee. Thank you, Danielle. Everybody doesn't like it. Not everybody likes it, but you know what? Not everybody's cup of coffee. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I am somebody's cup of coffee. Let's go. It's naughty. Am sorting new pearl. Tea time. I'll be back. I will find any which way to use this email. Veronder says he needs no excuse. He's just using it. Aaron Argue, welcome in. How you doing today? Black Cat, how's it going? My husband and I love to watch you when we can. Well, I appreciate you, Black Cat, and your spouse. Let's go. Nothing like watching together. Because if you think my husband doesn't watch me, my husband and I watch YouTube together often. Problem is, between the kids, him, and I, we never can agree on anything except for Markiplier. Oh, nope, wrong pencil. And we're doing a kind of a dreamy type deal. We're not only in Black History Month, we are also in the month of Valentine's Day, which means the month of love for those of us who have spouses, and then all the hate for the folks that don't have spouses. Look, listen, I'm not going to feel bad because I have a spouse, so please don't come in here with the garbage of, I hate Valentine's Day. Yes, I know I'm supposed to love my spouse every day, and I do most days when I don't want to choke the shit out of them. But if you don't have a spouse and you're salty about it, keep that shit to yourself. Why you gotta make everybody miserable like you? Shit. It's been what we are one day in how many hours? Not even, we're like 12 hours or whatever into the new month for Valentine's Day, and I already have a Facebook news feed filled with fuck Valentine's Day. I'm like, look, listen, y'all aren't gonna ruin this shit for me, okay? You're not ruining this for me. I have to now stay off Facebook. Josh Uwu.
Teaching me how to fucking keep up with the
Josh, where is this box that you have torn apart to draw these mythical weapons in?
cones, you know?
Also, how are you doing today, Josh?
She's
Welcome
like,
in.
yeah, next time that kid fucks with you, take his comb and fucking rack it under his nose, like slice him.
Oh, god damn it. I wanted to hear what his mom said. On my desk. Today is my boyfriend and mine's 10-year anniversary. Let's go, Jersey Girl Princess. Happy anniversary to you. Hey, I don't have a partner, but if you do, all more power to you. Facts. And I don't mind if people are upset, you know, because they want a spouse or whatever. But it's literally just, it's double-sided sword here. I have my friends who are married that are like, I can't wait. I know what I'm getting my spouse for Valentine's Day. And then I have the fact the folks that are salty and pissed off, and I'm like, look, I don't want to see it. Okay, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I love Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day in my house means I don't have to cook, okay? Morgan, welcome in, by the way. I don't have to cook, and if you take this from me, I will hurt you, okay? Mama be in here cooking 6 days a week. 5, technically, because Mr. Coffee does what he likes to call cooking on Saturdays. And if you take this from me, I'm going to hurt someone. Groundhog Day is tomorrow, that's right. Now, Missy, you already know. 1, welcome in. 2, you already know that don't mean nothing to us because we're going to have winter for the next 6 months, okay? We are in, what is it, like proverbial winter? Like we are in here. 6 more weeks either way, facts. Punxsutawney Phil, how do you know you're from Pennsylvania or that you used to live there? You can pronounce Punxsutawney. Or Allegheny. She's about correct. Try going up to somebody and showing them the word Allegheny. Josh Uwu. For those folks who don't know, Josh Uwu lives back somewhat where I used to live. Not exactly where I used to live, but he lives in PA. And so, like, it's fun, like, listening to him talk sometimes because it reminds me of when we used to live there. But, like, the nice times, not like the bad times where I kept getting arrested, but the good times, the good times. Little Littles, welcome in. How you doing today? I have a significant other, and he ain't shit and dramatic. He be lucky if I even say happy V-Day. Look, Myasia, you ever seen that movie Get Out? Girl, get out. Life is too boring from boring projects, crappy artwork, and men or women or spouses that ain't enriching your life. If they're not enriching your life, get rid of them. 2023 is the year to get rid of them. It's just off like a band-aid. Like if Mr. Coffee was still acting like he was when we first got married, his ass would be on the street with all his luggage, okay? He would be out there on the sidewalk with all his luggage looking like Dino from the Flintstones, okay? Nah. This the year to empower yourself and do bad all by yourself. Like, ain't nobody need all that negativity. Oh. Was that Neck Art coming in with that raid? Wah, 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 wah. Neck Art, thank you so much for the raid, friend. I appreciate you. How you doing today? What were you working on? For those folks coming in with the raid, hello, welcome in. Wow, 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 wow. No, Buck, it's a sound alert now. Brooklyn Kaiju is on. I made myself look like Mother Gother. What's Mother Gother? A Meet the Artist page. A Meet the Artist page. What? Neck Art, I'm so confused. What is happening? Gothel? I still don't know what that is. You gotta remember, I'm almost 40. Wait a minute.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna
speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said. Yeah, where is it? It's not down in the point redeems. It's in the sound alerts. You have to actually go into the sound alerts. Mother Gothel is the evil mother in Rapunzel. Oh. Well, if you want to share what you were working on, Neck Art, if you're not already in our Discord, please feel free to join. Exclamation point Discord will take you there for those folks that came in with the raid. Hi, hello, welcome in. My name is Caffeinated Doodler. I'm a self-taught artist here on Twitch. I've been self-taught for almost 3 years. Been here on Twitch for about 8 or 9 months, just kind of getting a feel for the place. I'm actually a crafter from over on YouTube where I do all the crafty things like diamond painting, crochet, and everything in between. And if you would like to learn more, exclamation point YouTube will take you there. But here on Twitch tonight, we're doing some art. Spooky Sprinkles! Welcome in. How are you doing today, Spooky? What are we finding? Thank you for the love and shout outs for Spooky Sprinkles. We love to see her. How you doing today, Spooky? I had to search before that. My son was getting mad because I didn't know who she was. Oh, jeez. Gemini, tell your son to just tell you who it is. Why he making you play the guessing game? Like, if you just told me who you were, who it was, I wouldn't have to figure this out on my own. Because Lord knows, for as much as my daughter watches those types of movies, I still don't know. It's in Whips? And thank you so much for that raid, by the way. I really, really do appreciate it. Oh, it's still up in whip. Let me see if I can scroll. Egyptian Iris. Is it in my Discord or yours? Hold up, am I in your Discord? Mousy. I'm not seeing it. Oh, hold on. Oh, you haven't posted it yet? Okay. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't see it. He's found the buttons and pushing them with his whole might lately. I was about to say, what's that thing floating up my screen? That's CS Murphy's emote. I was like, what the hell? The way I'm getting surprised over here today. So we are going to draw this little cloud girl. She has her head in the clouds.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Whoever made that a sound alert is the best person ever. Jasper's mom, welcome in. How are you doing today? So yes, so we went up to the school this morning to talk to the principal, the police, and kids and their parents. The one mother was like in tears. She's like, I don't know where he learned that. Meanwhile, the father's over there quiet as crap. And I was like, I can tell you where he learned it. The one that ain't saying nothing. And then the other two kids, his parents, who of course fake outrage, like, oh my God, I can't believe little Timmy would say such a thing. Oh, he would, and he did, and my son heard him. So thank you for that. That was a conversation I wasn't really ready to have with him yet, but you know, glad I did. So yeah. And then they called a school assembly to talk to all the students about it. And we are going to see and make sure over the next however long Orion is in this school. One, he's been taken out of the classes of those particular children. We're just gonna keep eye and watch to make sure that they're not put back in the same classes, and to make sure that those kids are on their best behavior, because technically you get 3 strikes before you get out of the school, and they're all 3 of them are on their 3rd strike just from the incident alone. Who we fighting? I'm going to bed now. Wee! Yes, go to bed, Buck. Thank you again so much. She is gorgeous. I love her. Thank you. And I love the fact that he put purple shading in her glasses. Jasper's mom says, I'm okay. So yeah, so I had to do that this morning. The sad part is I was doing a crochet video. Had to stop halfway through. I got back and I was like, why don't I do a Centro video? Because I haven't done a Centro video in forever. Went to go do the Centro video and broke 2 of the needles on my Centro machine. I was like, you mother... So now I need to go buy, this time I'm not buying a Centro. I'm gonna save up for a little bit, and I'm gonna buy an Addy machine, because no, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to keep going through this, I should say. And then I'm probably going to be working on some of my own artwork here for the next however long. Where I do enjoy the challenges, let me just tell you right now, and nobody tell Kaiju, Buck did upgrades? Yes. Yes, he did. Which is why you're now seeing her sitting outside of her, her box there that she's usually sitting in. Usually she's sitting in that box, but this time she's sitting on the outside of it with her chair. Is the crochet video this week or for... It was supposed to be for today, but because I got called out to Orion school and that took 3 hours, I didn't get a chance to finish the video, and I don't like chopping the video up like that, so I have to start all the way over.
sounds like Beethoven. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Jomio in the house. Welcome in, Jomio. Illustrating Christy. Thank you. Thank you, Jomio. Buck worked very long and hard on this PNGTuber, and we love to see it. Ooh, girl, I got Kaiju coming on my stream at the end of the month. I need you to come because you way too much chaos for him. You need me to huh? But huh? What do you mean? I shared my whip. Awesome. Oh, okay. We see it. We see it. We see it. You're gonna hear the chime because I actually put the thing back in the doorbell. And you're gonna hear the dogs running to the door because my husband is home. Nope, not shout outs. So we're gonna show you what Neck Art was working on as they rated us. Again, thank you so much. That actually does look like her. Oh my god. I'm glad the school seems to be actually doing something about these dang kids. Yeah, they're not really. It was literally a smack on the hand. I don't feel that what they got was enough. But that could just be because I'm the full black person in this situation. Return to sender. Hold up, Neckar, you're in Canada? I didn't realize you were in Canada. Chat gets suggest terrible things, so you like to have the power to screw him over. Spooky Sprinkles, you tell me when and where, and I'm there. Hi, honey. How was work? There's a very tired Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. Did you see your dog just bunny hop? And make TikToks? Tickets. I was like, hold up, wait, what? Everybody says hi, Mr. Coffee. You came in from work. You smell good. Stop that. Wasn't one of them supposed to be getting kicked out? Yes, but they did it. Okay. Okay, you want to say hi now so they can actually hear you? Really? Did the parents care, or did they just hump? They got called in. You're worse than Maggie, I swear. Maggie does the exact same thing. She looks up there for her name and she starts pointing and saying hi to them like they can see her. It was Academy Awards. Yeah, sadly, I had a feeling that that was the case. The schools always say they're so against bullying and racism, but yet when time comes, they go into slow-mo all and do shit all. Well, that's the thing. They didn't even really do anything. It was like, okay, little Billy, don't do that. Go back to class. The most that they did was make sure that Orion has no interaction with the 3 children. I'm like, oh, but don't worry. He'll have interaction with one of them because they live near our house. School cares. Yeah, they care. So thank you, Neck Art, for sharing your work with us. That's really cool looking. I can't wait to see it done. Your line work is clean. Or is that done already? Sorry, I thought the blue lines were sketches. I'm so used to Kaiju doing it in blue. Still a whip? Okay. Now I don't feel so bad. Oh, it's a Meet the Artist. Okay, I get it. I got you. Because Kaiju usually outlines like this, but in blue. So I was like, hold up. Is that a whip or is that finished? I love the highlights in her hair with the blue, though. That's really cool. That's what's up. Stupid schools. I've told my suitcase we won't be going on holiday this year. Now I'm dealing with my emotional baggage. Sven, I know that's you. I know it's you. Sven. Kyrlin Vaz. Why am I thinking Finn? Because it's Finn. Because it's Finn. Yeah, they care about not getting sued about it. Oh, they're still gonna get they're still gonna get sued about it because we've already warned them. If it happens again, immediately we're not even gonna say anything this time. It's immediately we're going to the lawyers, and they on standby because you know me in this mouth. This is my dragon's name. That could be your dragon's name, but we know you, Finn. I'm going to bed trying to get over this cold. Black Cat, thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. You have a great rest of your evening. I hope you feel better. What does a guy with a vasectomy and a Christmas tree have in common? Decorative balls. You know what? Ultimate Uwu, welcome in. Yes, Neckart, lurk. Go do something with yourself. Get water, take pills, eat food, do stuff. Thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate you. If you haven't met Sven, meet Sven. Sven has all the jokes. We even have an exclamation point, Sven, to let them know what to do with themselves. I don't like how far down this comes. Alright. I'm actually really happy with the way that turned out, so we're just going to try this bottom part now. Actually, you know what? Stop spinning her and let's get to this part because I'm avoiding it. Was there a new issue with the kids or... Oh, no. I guess I haven't spoken to you guys because it happened the day I did my whip and chat, like afterwards. So Orion went to school on Monday, and two of the students, because the way his math class is set up, they sit at a group at a table. Two of the students were talking about how many times they've each got to say the N-word. And they didn't say N-word, let's just say that. And they thought it was so cool, so they wanted to let Orion know how many times that they've been able to say the N-word. Again, one of the mothers was like fake crying, and I'm like, Academy Award goes to. One of the fathers was looking around because he was the one that taught his son, and he knows it. The other parent was just kind of like, yeah, I don't care. Can we hurry this up? And I was just like, yeah, they all got straight faced when I said, don't worry, it's not just the school we're coming after. We're coming after each and every one of these kids and their families. Then they all of a sudden got worried. Then they had that fake panic on their face. Love me some dad jokes. Janelle. Oh my God. Was there a new issue? Oh, okay, I read that one already. Nah, I'll hit the kids with their damn parents. Facts. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna hit the parents. So we pretty much told Orion that if he has any more issues to let us know, and we'll go ahead and take care of it. And Orion's like, are they gonna have to like go to jail? And I'm like, no. I'm like, why is that the first place his brain goes? They will learn that shit at home for sure. Oh yeah, the one kid, the dad, literally, I'm not even joking. You know how when you do something wrong and you look around guilty as hell? That's what the one dad did. He wouldn't even look at me in the face. He kept looking at Mr. Coffee, and Mr. Coffee sitting there gritting his teeth, and I'm like holding his arm because the way he was trying to pop up out of that chair. But it's okay now. So they had us talk with the student body, and everyone seems to be in agreement, because apparently this is the only instance of racism that they've dealt with, but they've been dealing with a lot of bullying this year for some reason. So they wanted to address any name calling at all, and I'm like, that's not good enough for me. It's Black History Month. Call a spade a spade. Tell them why you're calling them to this assembly. Tell them of the children's ugly behavior. I want them to feel as outcasts as they make my son feel when they say that word. And where some might think that that's wrong of me, I don't give a shit. Kids aren't born saying these slurs being racist. It blows my mind that people would still teach kids that's other bullshit. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, the sad part is, most of the school, the minority in the school, of course, is going to be black kids. I think there's like, I only really see 2 of those. Then there's mixed kids. You have an even bushel of mixed and white kids at the school. And it's like, obviously, a lot of y'all don't care about it because a lot of y'all down with the swirl anyway. So why are we still teaching our children these words? I don't understand it. It's 2023. Let that shit go like Elsa. Like, what is wrong with you? Because I bet you if you were dying, you needed blood, you'd ask me for it because I can give it to you. But, you know, I wouldn't want you to have my racist blood. No. That's it. I'm homeschooling. And that's the thing. I don't want to protect my kids from everything. It's a good lesson for Ryan to learn what racism is and what it looks like versus just me telling him or him reading it out of a book, where I don't want him to have to experience it. Unfortunately, it's part of our history. It's what we have to go through as black people in America. And if I shield him from it when it actually happens, he won't know what to do in that situation. Whereas now he's fully equipped with knowing what to do in that situation, how to handle that situation like a gentleman and not like some kind of like vigilante. And I now feel a little bit more secure knowing that if it happens again, that he knows what to do instead of me just shielding him from it. I don't want to shield my kids from stuff. I want them to have those real life experiences because that's what happened to me as a kid. I was shielded from everything. So when I had to deal with it on my own, I was culture shocked because I'm like, what do I do? Do I like, and now, even now to this day, I still call my dad for, like, I had my gallbladder about to explode. And instead of waking up my husband, I call my dad. Like, Papa, my stomach hurts. Go to the hospital. Oh, okay. Is that what I'm supposed to do? No vigilante justice. Mr. Coffee's all about vigilante justice. I'm sorry to hear about this, Miss Coffee. Yeah, Jomio, it's the reason why I just magically disappeared out of your stream today. I'm super sorry. I wanted to see what you did, and I'm mad because I didn't get to see it, and I'm hoping you didn't finish it so that we can see it. But tomorrow, Jomio, what time is it for you right now? Because you said 3 GMT, and I don't know what time that is for me. Just because we are different colors of skin, we bleed the same color, we are all the same inside. You would think that. Shut up. It's 2:30 a.m. for you now. So you're like, what, 6 hours ahead of me? So 3 your time. So that's like, oh, that's your normal morning stream. Yeah, it's your normal morning stream. So that's like 10 a.m. for me or some crap. I'm sitting here thinking like you're gonna do it, and the worst time for me is at 1 o'clock because between 1 and 3:30 I am unavailable. Okay, like I'm walking dogs and I'm going to pick up children and I'm in a car for an hour. And everybody wants to stream in that time frame. And I'm like, stop streaming here. I can't watch it. Chumpy Sketchbook. Hello, welcome in. Look at that little potato. Potato. How you doing today, Chumpy? Oh, hun, the new PNGTuber's up. I told Buck what you said. He goes, yeah, I'm going to have to send him some pictures.
I'm blue.
Hold on. Not the karaoke. Let's go. I don't want to put on pants. It's the way I hate you.
These are amazing lyrics, by the way.
Totally amazing lyrics. We love to see it. She's already like. Yeah, you said he was coming back.
Yeah, apparently he came looking. I was in the office doing tickets. They told me you were like over here running the place or something. I was like, not quite close enough. He goes, damn. Last time I saw you, pretty sure you just dove out of a dumpster.
Oh my God. Has it been that long since you've seen him?
Yeah, it was shortly after all that went down that everything happened.
For those of you who don't know what my husband's talking about 3 years ago?
No, that was
So 4 years ago.
well,
A couple of years ago, my husband was at work, and he decides that he's going to go dumpster diving for something. I don't know what the hell he was doing. It's his job. He does...
get radioactive material out of the dumpster.
Oh, they had to get radioactive material out of the dumpster, because that sounds safe. I think the shout-out is broken. Oh, jeez. Well, they were getting radioactive stuff out of the dumpster. And Chumpy broke it with his awesome singing. Who's that with the big neck art? But they were getting radioactive stuff out of the dumpster. Like, it's one of those, like, dumpsters you see at the back of a grocery store or something. Like, the big dumpster. Well, yes, the ones that say don't play in and or around the dumpsters. Makes sense to me. No. Very safe for the person who has to have that fun dive. Well, they go into the dumpster just fine. But when my husband goes to jump out of the dumpster... apparently he jumps out and breaks or tears every ligament in his foot. Or in his ankle, I should say. And he fractured his spine. This was 2 days before we were due to take a trip on an airplane to go get my oldest daughter from Pennsylvania. He said our airport crutches aren't fun? Yeah, airports and crutches are not fun. They're not meant to be fun. So, needless to say, yeah. One of my husband's coworkers that left, and I guess he came back, was saying that he hasn't seen him since then, which is kind of funny.
He got let go with the
COVID stuff?
COVID crowd.
Oh, so he wasn't even like a bad employee. He just got let go.
No, yeah, he was top of the chopping block because he fell asleep on the way back.
Sunday says, "Hey, Mr. Coffee, it's been a while. Hope all is well."
He fell asleep on the way back to town after a 17-hour shift and put a truck through a light pole.
Kiona, I do that. Why is YouTube so hard? I don't understand how these people can plan, film, edit, release all in the same day. Super easy. You plan it. I don't plan it in the same day. I plan it on Sundays. So Sundays I do weekly updates for my Patreons. And then say if I have like Monday I had an unboxing. I wait till the kids go to school. I straighten up the house a little bit. I get myself some coffee. I might eat a little bit of breakfast. I sit and wait for the sun to come up just enough to not hit my bedroom so that I can do my unboxing, because of course I do them in my bedroom. And then I record the video, come downstairs, immediately edit, render, upload, get all this stuff in the video, and then put it up to my Patreons for at least 2 to 3 hours, and then I release it on YouTube. Call it wearing mini hats? Oh. I'm in the planning process of a video I've never done before, so I don't have like a template or a format in my... Well, what is the video? I can help you. You can ask me for help. I'd rather you ask me for help than to copy, because oh my god, don't copy. It's so gross. A lot of people plan a video then edit the next day, so for many videos just stagger them. Where's my avatar? I don't know where it at. Where it, I'm up here looking for it too. Like, hold up, wait, where's it at? Hold up, Kiana, didn't you have on something crazy? Oh, my Asia, I don't see it. Somebody just blew me up. No, they didn't. I'm just walking around. Like my full month in review, I want to include compilation goals for my channel and growth and purchases. Little says, never saw mine. Little, I saw yours. I see Katie. I see Jomio and Maisha, yours is right there. It just bounced off the right wall and it's going back towards Katie. It's right by Auntie M and Precious Duke. The way y'all got me up here looking at these damn things. Littles.
That's why I found it. I got glasses.
You know what? Don't forget our appointment tomorrow. That's the reason why we have to leave early tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to start a little bit early. We're gonna be playing Sims because I got some. You'll see. We're gonna play Sims tomorrow, which the new baby release comes out on the 14th. We're happy to see that. We're happy to see that. I can't wait. That's the one with the infants and they're gonna crawl. No, it's not out. They've been talking about it, but they're finally releasing it. I see people do their compilation purchases, but I think the growth and goals are super important, but I don't want to be braggy. Then don't be braggy. Just explain that this is the growth you want to have. So to have that growth, you feel like these purchases are what's necessary to help in building the channel and making it grow. Boom. Did mod installer help you? Yes, thank you. Twice in one night. Twice in one. What did you do, Veron? Oh, you landed. The first time you landed for 79. Mr. Coffee said to grow you need fertilizer, so buy that shit. Please, dear God. Oh my God. Is this one? It's always this one. I always like balling somebody's hands up. But I can never remember how the finger is supposed to lay. And it's like... Shut up. It's a good night tonight. Yes, March 14th. Sorry. Not February 14th. March 14th. Look, listen. Don't make fun. You can't tell, okay? It's the way she's sitting. You cannot tell about her nub. We're not going to talk about her nub. I have won. What have you won? What did you won? Oh, won 5 times from the jump catch game. Let's go. Kiana says, I love you, girl. I love how you don't take my frustrations and advice seeking as self-promotion. Well, no. That's... You know how hard it is to be a creator? I don't mind helping people. And that's the thing that people don't understand. I don't mind helping people. It's when they come in and all they do is talk about themselves or their channel and everything else. And then it's like they only come in to self-promote. I don't mind helping, but at least say hi to the folks that are in chat or something. Like, don't even... Fuck me. What about the rest of the people that you're just interrupting with the crap that you're going on with? You actually come in and get auto-modded and you say hi sometimes and you get auto-modded. I don't mind helping people. Just don't make it your whole conversation is just that and you're too good to talk to anybody else in stream because we have a creator like that on Twitch and it's annoying as piss. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. Sven! Sven, I need you to talk to my husband. I fucking love you, Miss Coffee. You're all... Oh, thank you, Josh. I forgot you were in here, Josh. Don't listen to me being sassy. I need you to think that I'm sweet and innocent. Verondra, did you just kill me?
Oh, he killed everybody.
What is he on, crack or something? Why is he moving so fast? Verondra, a damn crackhead.
Oh, no.
Oh, nope. Who's that? That's Kiona. Kiona and Lady Swan, last 2 up. Who gonna get it? Oh.
Got shanked.
Oh, Lady Swan won. Murder most foul. I'm here for the sass. Christy, you still holding that Grinch? Stop it. That Grinch was staring at me awful yesterday. I was gonna tell him about himself, but I was like, no, don't ruin Christy's stream with your problems. But no, Kiona, anytime you have an issue and you need help, feel free to reach out. I'll try to help you. I'm not trying to sit here and act like, you know, I'm the best YouTuber ever. I'm not. I'm the laziest fucking YouTuber you will ever meet. ever meet. Lazy as all get out, but I gets the job done. That's all that matters. Let's go. But if you're having like issues trying to get together like a video or something, or needing an idea of something, just shoot me a message. Be like, Miss Coffee, I need your help on an idea. What do you think of this? And I'll give you the best advice that I can possibly give you, because I would love for you to learn from my mistakes. Don't do the same shit that I do or did. Like give people free airtime on your channel. Nekar says, I may also ask for YouTube help. Go ahead. I made it in. Let's go, Shay. Welcome in, Shay. How you doing today? Okay, so yeah, so you wouldn't see it because it's away from her. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. And this isn't centered at all. This isn't centered at all. Let's put that like right there, because you gotta center it with her chin. Pretzel Rock, get your shit together. Z-Man Crafts, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? What's the best thing you've learned about being a Twitch streamer? Like, what mistake did you make that was like, oh shit, I ain't doing that again? About Twitch or YouTube? Twitch, let me think on that. Twitch. Because Twitch, it wouldn't be about Twitch. It would be about people on Twitch. So let me explain. Sariba's in the house. What's going on, Sariba? Let me explain. I'm not the easiest person to get along with, okay? So for those folks who are new, you're about to get a little bit of a lesson on Miss Coffee, okay? What makes Miss Coffee sassy? One, it could be the bipolar disorder. I have bipolar type 1. So I'm very sassy, always. Wake up in a sassy mood, go to sleep in a sassy mood, okay? I ain't with the shits. But also, I like to do kind things behind closed doors because I don't like being braggadocious about things that I do. So I don't ever say anything I do for charity or anything like that out loud. I keep that to myself. I don't need validation that I'm a good person. I just know I'm a good fucking person. Look at me out here being a good fucking person. But the biggest lesson I've learned about doing social media in general is don't get upset if somebody's hating on you. Don't give them free airtime on your channel, your stream, or anything like that. Because it's those folks that hate you that keep you relevant. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now on YouTube or Twitch if it wasn't for all the haters that I have keeping me relevant. Sure, you can diamond paint, but you're doing the exact same shit over and over again. It's just a different picture. But what keeps me different is the fact that most people know not to fuck with me. And the other thing is, I'm super sassy. So I'm not like a normal creator, whereas if you left a bad comment on a YouTube video, normal creators would just delete it or block you or whatever. I clap back. Don't do that. You're wasting your time, your air, your energy for nothing. This is somebody that you don't know that's probably just having a bad day, and where they don't have the right to speak to you in such ways, what is you clapping back gonna do? You're real easy to get along with. Just talk crude and don't try to take advantage of you. Facts. And that's all I want. And that's the thing is, when I first started YouTube, this wasn't supposed to be a thing. Like, it was just supposed to be like this thing I did for my daughter so that she could keep up with what we were doing, because I felt horrible leaving her with her father. And then it turned into this thing, and I'm like, she's like, keep going. And I'm like, all right. And where everybody likes drama, it's not a good way to build a following. When drama is started, I mean, I've already had drama here on Twitch and nobody knows about it. Like, I've already had drama with a creator here on Twitch and nobody knows, because I learned my lesson from YouTube, and that person doesn't deserve airtime from me. Miss Calf ain't nothing to fuck with. Miss Calf ain't nothing. Like, I want people to know that you can't talk to me any kind of way. And where I don't mind earning people's respect, if you're going to be rude and nasty to somebody, keep that same energy if that creator or person comes back at you with it. Because where I might not clap back as quickly as I used to, you still going to know not to mess with me. And don't take advantage of me, because I will call you straight out. I don't care. I've built my following off pure honesty. Pure honesty. And I don't like it when people take advantage of me. I don't like it when people see that number and immediately think cash cow, and they're like, oh, well, if I get buddy with her, I can have that many followers and everything. They don't see what I did to bust my ass to get there, and all they want is that success, but they don't see what's behind that success. They don't see the non-stop messages about diamond painting every day, all day, to the point where I literally have to turn my phone off. They don't see that people are expecting you to do what they want you to do and not what you want to do. They're not seeing all the struggles you have and having to keep up with buying the new latest, greatest everything, or showing them the latest, greatest thing and making sure you're on point with everything you show, because somebody's going to call you out the first mistake you make. They don't see all that. They see the number. And that's all they see. And they're like, ooh, she's popular. I'm going to go be friends with her. Or I'm going to shout out in her live stream that I stream. Or I'm going to go shout out in her live stream that I have a channel. Thinking that 40,000 people are going to go, oh, they have a channel? They know Miss Coffee? Let me run over right now. When in reality, people see that and they go, wow, what a dick. And 9 times out of 10, if people see you acting like an ass, especially on Twitch, that's one thing I can tell you right there I learned on Twitch. And I didn't learn it from doing it. I learned it from seeing somebody else do it. How you act in other streams dictates what people think about you. If you're kind and nice in other people's stream, then they're more likely to check you out on your own stream without you even saying that you stream. But if you go in only talking about yourself, too good to talk to the rest of the chat, always wanting to get shout outs and everything else, only going for a shout out, acting like a complete ass in somebody's stream, they're gonna look, most people are gonna look at you and go, what the flip? And the creator I got into it with was doing this. Not only that, they kept clipping every time they got a shout out, and I called them out on it and they didn't like it. And I'm like, then don't do it. I act like Automod, complete ass, ask Automod. Goddamn Automod. So if nothing I learned about YouTube, don't give people free airtime. Let your haters hate because they keep you relevant. For Twitch, dictate yourself in a stream how you would want somebody to act in your stream. If you want somebody acting an ass and acting all stupid, do that. If you want somebody acting and giving your stream the respect it deserves because you are a whole ass human, whether you're a PNGTuber, a VTuber, or you're behind a camera, do that. But either way, people are going to make up their own mind on whether or not they follow you. So I can shout the people in my stream out 100,000 times. It doesn't mean a single person's going to follow you. Doesn't mean a single person's going to do anything. Because they don't have to. Shoutouts don't always equal follows. Shoutouts don't always equal you're going to have this grand success. Shoutouts are just that. They're just shoutouts. They're just acknowledging you and giving you your flowers for being awesome and streaming here and putting yourself out there so that others can learn and get to know you. But if the only thing you do is talk about how you want to make money, more than likely people aren't going to follow you. If you don't focus on building a following, more than likely people aren't going to follow you, because who wants to sit there and listen to somebody talk about how they're going to make money off of you? Treating you like an object instead of a person. There's a reason why I've been drawing for almost 3 years, and just recently I've started getting comfortable enough to start showing you guys my art process. But notice there's no merchandise. Notice I haven't talked about any merchandise. Notice I haven't done any of that. Because I'm not ready for that, and I know that. And kudos to those artists that can sell their artwork, and they're at that confidence level that they're ready to start selling it. I'm not there yet. I'm also new here to Twitch, so what does it look like? The Ducks Girl, thank you so much for that follow, friend. I appreciate you. Your hug jacket's off to the right, your bottle of water's to the left. Enjoy your stay here at the coffee house. So stay hydrated out here in these crafty streets. Let's see, where that number at? Welcome in, everyone, the Ducks Girl. So yeah, so on Twitch, it's just pretty much conduct yourself in a respectable manner, and people will have, I mean, even so, right? Even so. Hold on. I gotta update this app because of the way it hates my life. All right. Y'all are gonna see her disappear for a second. Be chaos, people will join. Be a hot mess express. The app is revolting against me. I think I need to update it. I just like coming to hang out with you, and I have so many friends here. I love it here on Twitch. I'm just a dumpster fire. You're welcome, Illustrating Chrissy. It's a long-winded answer because there's not just one simple lesson you learn. One lesson turns into 2, turns into 3. It just multiplies. But the biggest one I have learned here on Twitch is conduct yourself in a manner of which you would want somebody to conduct themselves in your stream. If you want somebody to come to your stream and start shouting out, "Go follow this person," then do that. I'm not going to guarantee you're going to get any followers that way. And don't expect to get popular overnight unless you do something massive that's never been done before. Good luck with that. You're not going to get super popular overnight. And a lot of people seem to think that that's the case. And a lot of I've overheard creatives asking or wondering, how did she get so big so quick? 1, I like to eat. I'm a big girl. 2, because I focused on a following first. Did you guys honestly think that I didn't want to follow Rachel over here when she told me how much fun Twitch was? I did. But I was focusing on making sure I could build up enough of a following that you guys would follow me over here to come hang out with me. I can't just come over here and expect people to come hang out with me. You have to build a following first. And if you're trying to open up shops before you build a following, or you're trying to do all this stuff before you build a following, you're forgetting the foundation to your house. Your house is always going to sink. Your first step in being a content creator on any platform is to build a following. Everybody wants to skip that step. They just want to go to the let me be popular step. What if I build a castle with no foundation? It will sink. It will sink into the moat with the gators. I don't think I would have met all the amazing people that follow me if it weren't for you and Vor introducing me to them. Illustrating Christy, we're here to help you. We're here to help you. And I don't typically help people unless I actually like them. Because if I don't like you, if my mouth don't say it, my face will, which is another reason why I don't show my face. Not gonna lie, there's been a few people that have come into this stream where I'm like sitting here with the fake smile like, get the hell out of my stream. I don't even fucking like you. But I be nice, because I nice. I nice. I said I'm nice. What if I drain the moat? Neck art, look, listen. You're gonna sink into the ocean. Good luck draining that. You're gonna sink into the ocean that surrounds the moat that surrounds the castle. Look, listen, behind the scene. I'll drink the ocean. Neck art. You gonna be real salty. You had high blood pressure. Then you gotta go to the doctor. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess you don't want. Girl. What is you doing with your life? You's gonna explode. Now it says it can't find it. It now, heifer? I really need to update this app. Oh my god! And what happened to my music? What is happening here? The whole thing is just breaking. Everything is just broken. Everything is paused. Hold up. Is the stream paused? Nope, the stream's doing just fine. I still remember the day I joined. This emote says it all. Cold Iber. Time for stuff to break. Facts. Go figure, too. I get a new PNGTuber. She's looking all smexy and stuff. And she's like, nah, I only work part-time. I'm sorry. Elizabeth, welcome in. How you doing today? But yeah, the one thing that people forget to do whenever they're doing content creations and stuff like that, they forget to build that following. Always forget to build the following. And it's like, you can't forget the followers because those are the people that are going to raise you up to get to where you're at. And you won't know every one of them, but you'll get to know a good handful of them. Like, I love seeing the coffee beans in other people's chats. And then the creator will be like, oh, you're a coffee bean. And I'm like, yep, that mine. Alright, let's see here. What's going on with you? Are you going to refresh yourself? Are you good now? Hey, you two, knock it off. Pretzel Rock says no. Pretzel Rock, it's the way you hate me. Killian, leave that girl alone. I need food. Is candy vegetables? No, it's not. It's not. Been following you since you were on YouTube in the early days. Love to listen to the old videos. You have evolved and will continue to do so. And it's because of my followers that I've gotten to this point. Like, I would not be where I'm at without my followers because, and they'll tell you, the coffee you see now is a lot calmer than the coffee they met 4 or 5 years ago. I actually have self-control now and know not to flip out on everybody. That's a good trait to have. Because flipping out on everybody is bad. At least that's what Becky tells me. Oh, it won't let me do it over here. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to get stuff to stop breaking.
Unacceptable condition! Emotional damage!
So much emotional damage. Are you gonna... Alright, fine. Play over here. I don't give a crap. Just play. There we go. Jeez, The real deal, Holyfield. Gotta go. Have to work. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Don't drink no ocean water now. You stay hydrated in other ways, okay? You have a good rest of your day. Alright, back to the art. Also, Miss Coffee gets super rambly, so when you ask her questions, just get ready to sit for a while, okay? Because I will literally talk the ear right off your face. You want to know what the first conversation Shadow and I had? Shadow's also from the South, obviously. But I'm also originally from the South. I'm originally from South Carolina. And we kept making jokes about people in the South talking a lot and how they have to say bye 6 times before they actually leave. Well, I told him, I talk more than you do. And he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, you don't know me. He's like, I know you well enough to know that you're not from the South. And I'm like, how much further south do you need to get than South Carolina? It has South in the name, sir. Where do babies come from? Vaginas. Ball sacks. Put them together. Boom, baby. You're welcome. Going to work more on my reference sheet. Okie dokie. I love the pony drawing you did. Oh, thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. Us Hispanics do the same. We say goodbye, and then it's a couple hours before we say bye 6 times. Yep. You got to say goodbye at least 6 times before you actually leave. And Shadow and I kept saying, you know, no, I talk more. No, I talk more. No, I talk more. Like, it was like disgusting conversation. Well, he quickly found out after day 3, I talk more than he does. And I'm like, you call yourself a true Southerner. You don't even know how to talk. Let's go. Like, you will never win a battle with Miss Coffee. Never. Never win a battle with Miss Coffee. All right. Hello, Daisy. Hi. I love you. All right, go. Go. I talk a lot myself. Daisy, go. Does anybody know if Kaiju finished showing off the frogs? Because I still have half an hour before I have to leave. He's still going? Okay. Because I want to at least get the base flats down on this before we call it a night. And I can finish it off stream. He won't ask to see it, hopefully, so... Also, something else I want my followers to know is that when I first started talking about doing art, I know a lot of them were like, you know, it's just something she's always wanted to do. It's not something she'll actually accomplish. And I'm already like doing art on Twitch. So don't think that just because you're older, you can't accomplish something you've always wanted to accomplish. Because the common misconception is once you get past a certain age, you're old and you can't do anything and just wait to die, I guess. When in fact, no, you can still chase and follow your dreams. You just have to do it in a different way. I don't know about that, Veronder. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Automod doesn't like shut up. Number 5. Number 6. It's the way she's counting them out.
Hello.
Sarah Sanders, welcome in. How are you doing today? Seven. I believed. I was like, hold up, what'd you believe in? Also, Miss Coffee's very slow. But you got to make yourself relatable to your viewers too, because nowadays you got to think with social media the way it is. Veronder says this thing at the end of his streams, right? Veronder says that, you know, there's more niceness than you realize. And I'm like, I realize it. And later number 11 or 100. Oh God, look, listen. And it's one of those things where it's like, you see all these fake families on Facebook, and this is what hinders people's mental health. You see all these fake families on Facebook, and they're all happy and smiling all the time. They have perfect families. Their children are perfect. They're always perfect and nicely dressed. And then there's Miss Coffee's family. Just pure motherfucking chaos. And you're like, that chick is relatable. I can relate to her. The number one reason why people follow me for content and whatever else is because I'm relatable. They can relate to somebody like me because I'm going through or have gone through something that they have themselves have gone through. I don't post just happy pictures of my family. They get all kinds of pictures of my family. Ow. KFC Galt TX2. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. I appreciate you. Your hug jack's off to the right, your bottle of water's to the left. Enjoy your stay here at the coffee house and stay hydrated out here in these crafty streets. Oh, he's showing Buck's work. It's the fact that not only can they relate to me, they know that if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell them I don't like it. I don't care what company it is. I'm gonna tell them I don't like it. Whether it could be Dolce & Gabbana, and I'd be like, this crap is garbage. Don't waste your money on this. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't accept affiliate ships. I I don't accept affiliate ships because I want people to trust that what I'm saying is true, and I'm not just saying it to get money, because if they buy, I get money. The only affiliate ship I ever got was Arteza. It's the only one I accepted. And it's because I really like their products and I wanted the markers. I literally only did it for the markers, and then I just kept doing it because they liked me so much and they kept telling me that I did such a great job that they want me to continue. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I literally just wanted these markers. But money, I don't give a shit about money. I don't. You can't take it with you at the end. Ferric Fireheart, did you just unlock a new Thingerdoodle? Did you just tell your character to sit? I didn't realize you can get them to sit. Yes. I love money to spends. Well, see, I get money. When people watch ads on YouTube, I get monies. When people join Patreons, I get monies. Other than that, I don't need monies. If I want monies, then I'll do something to get monies. I'm not above the hustle. I know what it's like to be broke and not have money and want something and to have to work hard to get it. And I feel like the working hard aspect was taken out of part of our generation, because a lot of folks are really out here thinking that they don't have to work hard for what they want. They just are entitled to it. And it's like, that's not the case at all. At all. You can also bomb particular avatars. Is it like bomb at that person? Because I think I seen that the other day in somebody else's stream.
Hey,
I just wasn't going to tell them that.
how you doing?
Creative Pixie coming in hot. Oh, can we get a shout out, by the way, for Ferric Fireheart? For those who don't know, Ferric Fireheart is a crafter here on the Twitch. Also, if you've always wanted to start a Twitch or a YouTube or whatever, do it. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't pop off like you want it to. All right, then you know, at least you know what it was like for the time that you had it.
Run.
I've been inactive. That's exactly what Ben told me. Yeah, I get a lot of people that say that they always wish that they would have done a YouTube or something. I'm like, then do it. What's stopping you? It's not that hard. Let me explain to you how not hard it is. I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years now. On YouTube, when I go live from my phone. And I have gone live from my phone for 5 years. Every video made on my channel is made and edited from my phone. How you doing, Creative Pixie? Why was this cannibal so good at cooking elderly couples? He used an old family recipe. Finn. Shut the f up, Finn. Exactly, Veronder. You don't need a fancy setup. And when I tell people that that's how I started my YouTube and that's how I still do my YouTube, everything is done on my phone. My phone is my lifeline because it literally is where all my videos are made, edited, rendered, upload, and all the other stuff I have to put into the videos are done from my phone. When I go live on YouTube, it's done from my phone. Twitch is a fancier setup because I can actually use my phone while I'm streaming, which is, again, another reason why I like it so much, because it doesn't put as much hard work on my phone. That's amazing, Miss Coffee. You really don't need to invest crazy expensive camera to be successful on there. Nope. I tell people all the time, if you want to do it, you'll find where there's a will, there's a way. Who the fuck is Will? If you want it bad enough, you'll do it. If you don't and you're just looking for attention, get a spouse. Which is what I be saying to half these goddamn people online now. Oh, Sammy Rose, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. You close to that 1,000 bit badge. I got a friend I helped link their old laptop together through OBS. It helps partition processing. Nice. Why do I feel like I hear her in my headphones? Because I do. Kick her tail back over to my... There we go. Some people don't want to accept that maybe they don't really want it that bad. Facts. Or they'd rather complain that they don't have the success. Like, if you're doing more talking about what you don't have versus just appreciating what you do have, then you'll never really have anything. Don't worry about what others think of you or your channel or whatever. Just worry about having fun with it. It's not serious. Like, I mean, yeah, you get paid from it, but it's not a job. It's not supposed to be anyways. This is supposed to be something that you do for fun, just for funsies. The little comment gotta brave the heat. Have a good stream, Miss Coffee. Hey, and bye, everybody. Little comment, thank you so much for popping in. I really, really appreciate it. You have a good time zone. I believe people love to complain. People love to complain. They love to complain. They love it so much. And there's nothing wrong with venting every once in a while, but when it's a constant thing, no, stop it. Stop it. People got their own problems and they come to you to get a little bit of relief from those problems. So if you're venting every once in a while, sure, go ahead, vent away. But if it's a constant thing, no, stop it. Stop it right meow. We're gonna do this all on the same layer. And we're gonna erase this line for the eye. For real, ain't nobody got time for that. Lady Swan coming in with the 500 biddies. Let's go. You're almost at that 10K bit badge. Will you be the first person? No, Buck's the first. Hold up, is Buck the first person? I don't know who the first person is. One of y'all gonna hit 10K for the bit badge. The chat is not your soapbox. It's Miss Coffee's soapbox. Sammy Rose, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about with the bit badges, so whenever you guys donate bits, like it's that little diamond next to the smiley face. If you guys choose to donate bits, when you donate bits, when you donate, what is it? When you donate 1,000, I believe you get this one. When you donate 5,000, you get this one. And then when you donate 10K, you should get this one. I might have it backwards, but I'm pretty sure those are that's the thing that they're in. So those 3 coffee bean emotes, you get those when you hit a certain level of bits that you've donated to the stream. Cold Eye Burn says, I complain all the time. No, you don't. Like how FF keeps giving me underwhelming rewards for some of these hardest missions, like her chest clout coins. It does nothing, but I'm just like a drama queen. Weren't you talking about that yesterday, Cold Eye Bird? Like you were saying something about, that's all I got? Did you see what I just had to go through? And they gave you like 2 coins or something for like this big dragon monster you had to fight. Look at all those cozy coffee beans. There's someone on YouTube that constantly complains about people not watching all of their videos. It was a turnoff. Stopped watching that channel. And that's what happens. Steeler Chicky, welcome in. That's what happens. Like you can complain every once in a while. They won't mind. They feel again like you're relatable because you're not always happy rainbow farts and unicorns. But if it's an all the time thing, it gets old and nobody wants to hear that. Most people have their own problems and they didn't come to YouTube to hear your problems. So like, don't make it an all the time thing. Make it like once a month. You be like, all right, I'm having a bad day. This is going to be a ranty video. Tell me one bad thing that happened that you want to rant about. Put it in the comments. If you did that, shit, that's a good idea. But if you did that, right? If you did a video like that, this is for like the diamond painter community. But if you did one video like that a month, right? Where you just essentially do a Peter Griffith, what grinds my gears chat. Where you just talk about and let out everything that's bothering you. And then you go, now you guys, if you're having something that's bothering you, write it down in the comments if you're comfortable enough to share with us. And see if somebody else can relate to what you're going through. 1, you're getting engagement on your video. 2, people do like to hear a good rant every once in a while. And 3, you're letting them be heard as well. So it's not all just about you. Don't make your channel, just because it's your channel doesn't mean it has to be all about you. It's the reason why in my videos I ask my followers a lot of questions, because I want them to be involved in the videos. Well, what I figured, if I only produce content I would watch, maybe others would watch. If I won't watch it, I won't put it out. Facts. Facts. The sad part is, I stopped watching unboxing videos years ago because I can't have a genuine reaction to them if I get them, if I see somebody else unbox them. So I had to stop watching unboxing videos. Also, again, can't say it enough. Don't copy other people's. Don't do it. It's not cute. Saying a catchphrase here and there, all right, bet. But don't make like everything you do just like another creative, because the original is always better than the carbon copy. I can tell you that right now. The original will always be better than a carbon copy. And no matter how many times I said this, I still had to deal with this crap like a few weeks ago or a month or so ago. I had to ask somebody to please stop copying me. I don't have any bad blood against people who do that. I understand. You're trying to hustle and get the following. But you're not me, so you're not going to do things the way that I do them. You're not going to say things the way that I say them, and when you say them, it sounds cringy. When I say it, it sounds cool and hip and, you know, whatever. So, like, no, like, you should not be doing the exact same thing other people are doing just because other people are doing it and they have a big following. No. If it's content and you're like, oh, well, they put up a video about this, what's my take on this? How can I turn this around and make it mine? Like, if I were to say, put out a how to diamond paint video. Okay, well, that's cool. She diamond paints, but she doesn't use tweezers. I use tweezers. Maybe I can put out a how to diamond paint with tweezers video. That's something I haven't seen on YouTube. So, like, it sounds like you. Probably. Yep. The DP got born on YouTube. It's so boring. It's just, and I talked about this in my Patreon vlog today. It's the same shit. It's whip and chat, unboxing. Whip and chat, unboxing. Random D-stash, whip and chat. And I'm like, dude, I'm so over it. Like, there's nothing I can do to spice this up because everything that can be done has been done. It gets so old seeing and listening to the same thing over and over again. It's like, no, I can't. I just can't. If nothing else, she's keeping her father awake. DP, but you can only use your pins taped to your elbows. What the flip? No. Pern G, welcome in. Did someone start saying, because if one shines, we all shine? I don't think so. I know there was one creative that said it, and they were immediately shut down by a coffee bean, and they were like, yeah, no, don't do that. Miss Coffee does that. And I'm like, they can do it. The problem is, and the reason why it's so upsetting is because they won't get the same response, and then they get upset because how dare people not respond to them like they responded to the original person that said it. So for those folks that don't know what they're talking about, whenever I show what is called an AB diamond on my unboxings, I explain what an AB diamond is, and I tell them, you know, if when you put it down on your canvas, it will pick up the light from the drill sitting next to it and make it sparkle brighter as well. Because if one's out here shining, we all shining. You heard? It's been a catchphrase of mine for years. I just magically made it up one day, and it became a thing. And I think there was literally like one person that tried saying it, and a coffee bean caught them and was like, yeah, don't do that. And it's like, what happens when you don't get the same response? But they'll keep doing it or do it very cringy, and it's like, stop. You're just making yourself look bad. Like, just stop it. Like, oh, God. There's one YouTube that turned me off right away for trying to copy other creators and then complaining that the larger creators don't help the smaller creators while pushing to Patreon. Facts. Facts. Because it's our job, because we made it as big as we did by just having this following handed to us. We didn't have to work hard for it. We didn't have to buy products that we didn't necessarily want. We didn't have to make videos that we didn't necessarily want. We didn't have to do anything in the community at all. We just were given this thing, and how dare us bigger creators not help the small creators? How dare we not help them? The problem is, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. Some creators just aren't built for it. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Now, would I ever tell a creative that they're not built for it? No. That's something you have to find out on your own. You have to figure out on your own. If you're built for it, you'll work hard to get whatever it is you're trying to get out of that experience. If you're not, you'll just sit there and cry and complain about that too. Miss Coffee's mean. Well, yeah. What else is new? You're not telling us anything we didn't already know. We know Miss Coffee's mean. This is why we love her. With the whole chest, too. That's right. Precious Duke says, I'm here for it all. Let's go. Kiana says, I get a lot of organized ideas from a creator when I talk about it. I automatically say, I gotta do this idea from so-and-so, and I stuck at organized. Okay, perfect example. Jeremy. Jeremy and I have been in this game for a very long time. I've known Jeremy since right when I first started. I knew Jeremy before he was doing diamond painting. Like, he had literally just started diamond painting when I met Jeremy. And Jeremy put out a video not too long ago of how to section off your diamond painting with washi tape, right? Then I had a lady go, Miss Coffee, would you mind doing a video like Jeremy did on how to section off your washi tape? And I was like, well, if Jeremy did it, then why you need me to do it? She goes, I just want to see your take of how you do it. And I'm like, but Jeremy did it. And she's like, I know. Could you just show us how you do it? And I'm like, all right. So before I put up the video, before I even recorded the video, because I knew that could be seen as me copying him, I went to Jeremy and I was like, hey, dude, tell him to comment, show it to him and go, this person, you know, they want to see how I section my diamond paintings. Are you cool with that? Like, and I gave him full credit in the video for being the one that started doing this. And I didn't have a problem. Not at all. I say it out loud with you when I'm watching. I like to be here. It feels like we're in a same room talking randomly while doing other things. Facts. This is my followers' shoulder time, as me and Mr. Coffee like to call it. Now, shoulder time is something you experience when you're with your spouse and you're not necessarily doing something together, but you're in the same room. Me and Mr. Coffee have a lot of shoulder time where we literally will be doing separate things, but sitting together. We don't like necessarily being separated too often. I don't mind if he goes to work, but anything past work, no. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. This is what happens when you work sideways. So what do? I turn it sideways again? Somebody tell me when Kaiji gets close to showing mine. I don't think he's gotten that far down yet, though. Also, for those folks wanting to know about social media things, never get too, as my mama would say, Never get too big for your britches. Remember where you came from. Don't think just because I have that big number, that means I'm too good to talk to people. The only people I tend to not talk to are people I don't like. And I do that for not just my own mental health, but for theirs as well. Because who wants Miss Coffee throwing a fit on them? Nobody. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see that. So I just don't talk to them. Exactly. Never get too comfortable. Because I've seen creatives make it big, or to being a bigger creator, and then they act like they're too good to talk to their following, and then wonder why the people start leaving them and not watching their videos. And it's like, well, if you talk to them as if they're like peasants or something, just because you have that big number, how do you think you got there? Don't treat these people like they aren't people. They're still people. You're just a person behind a camera. That's all it is. My hubby works in his office on a 3D printing and shit, but I don't like being downstairs on my own, so he set up a desk outside his room so we can still talk and stuff. Oh, that's sweet, Title. I would let Mr. Coffee do something like that, but the way his life is set up, I don't want him bringing metal shards into my house. Now, on snow days now, because what he was telling me when he first came in is that his promotion is already done. Everything's already sent through, approved and everything. And his salary starts next week. We are officially out of hourly. We're into salary now. They forget they need the viewers more than the viewers need them. Facts. Facts. Which is why I say always make yourself open and available to them. If you are a creator that is making money off of YouTube for tax reasons and for the sake of your channel, if one of your subscribers goes, can you check out this company? Don't tell them no. You check out that company. That's a tax write-off. Thank you, everybody. Steeler Chicken says, if I can't relate or find them to be fake, I'm out. That emote, I swear to God, that was the best decision I've ever made. That emote, oh my God. Party supplies for pre-K is expensive. Oh my God, yeah. Pre-K? Oh my God, you're looking at like, what's the hippest cartoon right now? Paw Patrol, PJ Masks, all these decorative things that they have to have. But my $20 a month plus Prime doesn't mean I owe your time as well. Yeah, you don't owe people time. Like, if it's not, especially like for me, if it's past like, say 10 o'clock and I get a message from someone about diamond painting, I may or may answer it right there, or I might wait till the next day. If it's somebody's messaging me a meme after 10 o'clock, more than likely it'll sit there till the next day. I'll watch it. Not because I think I'm too good to talk to anybody, because I'm probably doing something with the family, and I don't want to stop what I'm doing to be on my phone. I live on my phone because of being a creative, which means my family has to deal with that as well. And my kids shouldn't have to suffer because you wanted to send me a meme, and how dare I not give you the 5 seconds of laughter that you expect me to give you. Like, why is that line so thick? Jesus. Josh. 30 demons and Micah want Sonic. Oh, hell. Good luck to you. Who's Bluey? Bluey is a dog, if I remember correctly. You missed out on the good old Twitch drama. Now a Twitch meme. If you don't have $5, you're too poor to be in my chat. What the flip? Who said that? You used to that emote in Vor stream once, and I was cracking up so fucking bad. that freaking emote is everything. It is everything. It's funny, the fastest way to burn down your channel is to put out the fires of your passion in your viewers. Facts. A Twitch streamer in 2019 or 2020, please hold. Uh-oh. We getting tea, y'all. We getting tea. It's the best emote. I love it. Vor even came up with good combos for it. Vor was like, let me get these combos for it real quick. Boar's like, let me hit you with this 2-piece combo right now. So if you do the shocked face, right, and this emote, boom. Final Fantasy 15 again. Cold Eye Burn, you wrong for that. Now watch, I'll go to Cold Eye Burn stream later on tonight. They'll be playing Final Fantasy 15. You mad wrong? This Amazon cart says $65. That Amazon cart done went all Funhouse Mirror on you, huh? Alright, did I get everything? Almost everything. Also, never think you're in competition with people. The only person you have to compete with in life is yourself. As Commander Biscuit would say, just be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Okay, so party favors for pre-K. Stickers and slap wrists with a cupcake is good, right? Sounds good to me. I don't understand why people feel so entitled. I send a message, I don't expect a response, or if I get one, I don't expect it immediately. I tend to respond immediately sometimes just because OCD. That one sat in link. Hold up. 3 years ago, January 20, a girl streamer that one sat in a lingerie and used Twitch like OnlyFans, yelled at her viewers for being poor and not. Oh, I remember that. I remember seeing something about that. Jenny Just Diamond Paint says, Egyptian Iris, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well as well. How did your stream go? What were you working on? I know you didn't raid here, but I'm just saying I want to see it because I know it's on. I know it's far. Did you see Baby's update? Yep, I saw the Baby's update 14th, and there will be another announcement tomorrow for the new expansion pack. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow while they do that. I wonder if we can watch it. Like, I probably won't even be here. Cold Eye Burn coming in with those 5 gifted subs. It's a bop. Cold Eye Burn, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. Nerdy Mouse, Tammy. Hold on. Which, by the way, has anybody seen Violet? She like disappeared. Like her subscription stopped, and then she like disappeared. And I was like, girl, you don't gotta stop coming to the stream because your subscription's gone. Jesus. Galaxy Galamoifue, Tammy, Sierra, Nerdy Mouse, and Miss Tartan Unicorn. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Cold Eye Burn, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs and keeping the community going strong like a Flintstones vitamin. We love to see it. Shell Bell says, Trisha's crafty time disappeared too. No, she didn't. Trisha's crafty time is barefoot and butterflies. She just changed her name. By the way, I was singing something while diamond painting today, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Dang, that threw me way back. Flintstones vitamin. Hey, Illustrating Christy, my kids are 10 and 11. My son literally turns 12. What's today? The first. My son turns 12 in 10 days, okay? And my kids eat Flintstones vitamins. But they don't have to have the chalky ones because now they have gummies. No, Barefoot and Butterflies is Trisha's crafty time. She wanted to change her name because she felt like her name was copying somebody else's. So she changed it to Barefoot and Butterflies. So you will see Barefoot and Butterflies, and that's Trisha. Now, Violet, she just up and disappeared. I love those vitamins. Give me that chalk. See, we had chalk. These kids nowadays are soft. They get gummies. Let me have gummies. I'm like, let me get out your Flintstones gummies. Back in the day, you just had to sit with the dry mouth from that chalky-ass vitamin that your parents gave you. I hate preteen making puberty. Be prepared, Miss Coffee. In a way, I would say I'm scared, but in a way, it's Orion. You want to know what the worst thing Orion's done? Mess with his sister. He's the most, like, I used to tell people all the time, you should pay me to watch my children because they're the most boring kids on the planet. This is back before Maggie turned evil. I'm like, they're the most boring kids on the planet. Like, I had a babysitter once who watched my kids for 12 hours. And she goes, they literally never woke up. I'm like, yeah, they're sleepy kids. I told you, you're not going to have to do anything. And she's like, next time I know to bring a book. And I was like, yeah, I would bring something because they're boring children. They're still boring children. My boys stink. Oh, jeez. I keep deodorant in the car for these boys. Oh, damn. Which Orion starts eating Miss Coffee out of a house at home. Katie, that started about 3 months ago. His appetite just increased by threefold. Just eats any and everything he can get his hands on. And then we'll still look at you and go, I'm hungry. We had chili for dinner tonight. He had 3 bowls. Maggie evil? I don't want to hear it. For Roger. Tootsie. Come here real quick. Kids get so many cool things now. Like, dang, why couldn't we get that, right? Why couldn't we get gummies? We had to eat that chalky ass vitamin. All right, can you do me a favor? Oh, okay. We cannot get a kitty with a lightsaber. Can you say hi to Veranda?
Hi, Veranda. Hi, Brooklyn. Hi, June.
He's over there. He's on his stream. Can you say hi to Lady Swan?
Hi, Lady Swan. Hi, Cold.
I burn.
I Burn.
Can you say hi to Christy?
Hi, Christy.
Oh God, the chalk dust vitamin. Yes, Phil the Leo.
Chalk? I don't remember any chalk.
No, because you get gummies.
Why is her mouth moving?
See, this is the dangerous part of Maggie, right? The dangerous part of Maggie is that she's super sweet. She has that cute little voice. The problem is, just as quickly as she has that voice, she has diabetes, okay?
Yeah.
Creative Pixie, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. She has diabetes real bad.
Real bad.
Hey, put down my candy. It's almost bedtime for you. Get out of here. Can you say bye to everybody?
Bye, everybody. Let me eat my cornbread.
She gonna eat her cornbread. Alright, let's just make sure that... You know what's funny? I sketched this up while Buck was live. Because I was like, I gotta draw something smexy now. Because you gave me a smexy new VTuber. Or PNGTuber. I gotta take a break, apparently. I was just about to put the color down so we can go raid Kaiju. Yes, we have an eye doctor's appointment tomorrow. Covers ear, la la la, I can't hear you, la la. I love her. Christy, look, listen. I love my kids to death, I do. Z-Man Crafts, we don't even get vitamins. We were just told to go outside and play in the dirt. Z-Man's like, all y'all living this fancy life. We ain't had all that. But no, Christy, I love my kids to death. I'll do anything for them. But that Maggie, everybody has one child that's their birth control. Mine's is Maggie. Love her to death. She drives me absolutely bonkers. My 16-year-old doesn't give me as much grief as Maggie does. And she's 16. With a permit. Who got 99.53? 3 years ago. Oh. My chat never scrolled on my phone. Yeah, Sarah Sanders, if you're still in here, Kaiju's showing your toad at the Olympics. Get that vitamin dirt in your system. Not the vitamin dirt. 10 a.m. we were outside. We were sent outside. We knew when the street lights came on, you better be running in facts. But ain't nothing like that hose water. But you gotta wait 10 seconds for that hot water that been sitting in the hose to cool down. But then you get that nice cool hose water, which was probably filled with chemicals from the hose. But you didn't care because it was cool, crisp, and refreshing. It's probably the last time any of us had real water. Because look, listen. If you ain't had water from the hose, are you really living though? Are you really living though? I ate a whole bottle of those Flintstones vitamins back when I was 8. Jersey Girl Princess, what happened to you? Also, hi Jersey Girl Princess. Gemini says, Cap, can I ask you a procreate question quick? Sure. Procreate it up. Let's go. Exactly, Veronder. We had a faucet. That's what we call the faucet juice. If you've never told your child or somebody in your house that, you know, when they go, there's nothing to drink. What are you talking about? We got faucet juice all day. Faucet juice. If you have not used the word faucet juice ever in your life, use it in a sentence this week. You're welcome. Maggie tells them we also have milk. Please tell me y'all have heard of faucet juice. We had a faucet with a hose outside when we were kids. There you go. I learned the hose water situation. Quick, everybody did. You burn your lips on it. I was fine. No serious reaction. Maybe that's why I hit puberty early. Oh, jeez. Oh, it made you a Flintstones kid, all right. Oh, God. Here, y'all can watch a time lapse since I have to take a break. And the other day I was so pissed because I realized that I turned the time lapse off of my little girl that's inspired by Princess PJs. I was so pissed. Do you have to turn something on to get the layer select option to find out what layer something is on? I tried it, but it doesn't work on my Procreate. I thought it was automatic, but you might have to go into your Procreate settings. Here, let me see if I can find it. Brush cursor. Okay, there's that. Advanced settings. File format. I'm just making sure it's not showing any of my information. Let's see here. Got all of that. Blah, blah, blah. 106, I checked out. I shouldn't have stopped at one kid because I have to do this all over again in May. Oh, God. Not having to do it I've been there 3 times, Myasia. No, thank you. Never again. I'm going to making gnomes like one of those you were crocheting out of the beads. Nice. Yeah, mine's just did it. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. So you go into prefs. So right next to video, prefs, gesture controls. See, Apple Pencil while holding down will invoke quick menu. It's gonna be in here. There's your smudge. Hover. General. Layer select. So if you go to layer select, touch and hold, holding a finger on the canvas will invoke layer select. You're welcome. It took me a minute because I was like, hold up, I remember there being something about gesture control. So remember, anytime you need to fiddle with any of your settings, it's going to be in preferences, gesture control. Ouch. Boom, thanks, Miss Coffee. You're welcome. All right, so we're gonna work on this now. I think my break is over. No, I want the lighter color, like a pastel-y purple. And then I'm going to come in with a darker purple.
dog doing?
My dogs are laying in front of the window looking outside at the jackrabbits. This is the time of night that the jackrabbits come out and eat whatever's in the field over there, but the problem is there's like an 8-foot pile of snow over there, so they can't really find anything to eat over there, but they still like to congregate over there for some reason. Tootsie, go get ready for bed. Go brush your teeth and put jammies on, please. Thank you very much. When you go do that stuff for me. You do something for me, I'll do something for you. Deal? What about Thanksgiving? Did you say something about Thanksgiving? Oh, you're spinning too much. Well, don't drag yourself across the floor. Oh, okay. Miss Coffee, did Tommy pay his rent? He has not. He has not paid his rent. But I can't get mad at him, because I have also not paid my rent, because I just realized that today's the 1st and I didn't pay my rent. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Don't worry, we have until the 5th. I'll pay it when I'm done here. I literally forgot about that shit. Oh, God. That's how busy I was today that I didn't even pay my freaking rent. Let's go. I didn't pay my mortgage, but it's late on the 16th. There you go. They give you that extra time for a reason. Use it wisely. I really just want this one piece to, like, go all blurry on me. But it's gonna give me that weird line, which is fine, because we can just smudge it out. We'll get the eraser. We'll erase it from up here. And then we'll just smudge it out up here. Wells Fargo calls, you can, as soon as the first hits, and it's like, excuse me, am I late? No, but it's courtesy call to remind you. I don't need no damn reminders, knowing damn well I need a reminder. Wells Fargo is where my car's out of. They get their money next week. No, I'll pay mine. I forgot that today was the 1st. I forgot, but I didn't forget. Because I didn't forget in other aspects. But in that aspect, it was the furthest thing from my brain. Plus, they don't come bothering you until the 6th. And then they're like, hey, look, listen, where my money at? They're like pimps. They just come out too deep. It's like the lady that works in the office and 2 maintenance men. Like, what are you, a posse now? Like, what the hell? Where's our rent money at? What you got on my 6? I'm like, I ain't got nothing. Shit. Huggies? I love you. I love you. Go brush your teeth longer. You didn't brush them long enough. That wasn't 2 minutes. Never be late with Wells Fargo, I swear. They call 6 times a day. Oh, fuck that. Mm-mm. I can't right now, Tootsie. I'm streaming. If he's not busy. Plus, Barney doesn't need batteries. You don't need to be listening to Barney anymore. No, Barney. I didn't say he wasn't yours. He just doesn't need batteries. It's okay. I'm a millennial. I don't answer my phone and it sits on do not disturb when the kids are home. Facts. Oh, Miss Coffee, what type of fine markers would you... Fine markers? What do you mean by fine markers? Like little markers? Or like a little bit more expensive markers? Like for small detail. Oh, fine liners. I only have really experience with Chameleon and Arteza, and Arteza's fine liners are pretty good. I really like them. Like, marker, you fine. What's up? Yeah, I would go with either Arteza or Chameleon. Chameleons aren't super expensive, and it's nice because they do color blending on their own. I have a vision of how I want this to go. Sharpie or Bic markers are good to use too. I would totally go with Bic. Just because you won't get high as fast. Sharpies tend to dry out quick when you're using them, especially for fine line. Checking out made me sick. Let me go get some shit. Let me go sell some shit. Yeah, you gonna have to sell some shit to make up for that. You gotta sell shit now to get ready for the next time you gotta do it. Told you, I've been there. Let's see. Orion had a SpongeBob party. Maggie had a Paw Patrol party. My daughter Minna had a Dora the Explorer party. Sure. Which is good, because it's time for bed. Alright, I don't want to get stuck here. Love you too. Night night. I looked out. We never did parties, just cake and cupcakes. That's what we're doing for Maggie now. Where was that idea? I don't know. 6 years ago? See, I don't like it. We might just leave it a flat color and leave it at that. For right now, we'll just leave it at that flat color. I'll go mess with it afterwards, but I want to get this done before I have to go raid out to Kaiju. And he's got to be getting close to the end. I feel bad because I really didn't want to finish that prompt. I don't do animals too often, and I like the way the picture came out, but I did not want to work on it. Like, I sketched it, I inked it, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't want to work on this. I really don't. So I just threw some flats on it and called it a day. I was like, yeah, it's not getting any highlights, shadows, none of that. I'm just going to throw some flats on it and throw it up. Because I put so much work into it. I didn't want to just not submit anything. So I just kind of threw some flats on it. And unfortunately, yeah, I don't think I'm doing the Mel Doodles one. I tried to get the pose and I still can't get it. And outside of tracing it, I don't think I'm going to get it in the next couple of days. And I'm not going to... Never looking back. Welcome in. How you doing today? My oldest gets cheesecake for his birthday. Mr. Coffee gets cheesecake for his birthday. I hate cheesecake. It's so gross. No. How you doing today? Never looking back. If nothing else, I challenged myself to do it, and where I don't think it was a bad effort because I got 3 other sketches out of it because I was like, ooh, I can make this, and I did. I wasn't enjoying it, and I don't want to get into something else that I'm gonna be working on it a bunch and not enjoy it. And you know how Kaiju has a print of one of his earlier artworks? I kind of want to do that with the girl with the booty shorts, because I've never been so proud of a piece in my entire life. Miss Coffee, we got ice down here. I have been in my PJs 2 days and my job said stay home tomorrow too. Let's go. Well, tomorrow morning we'll be back playing The Sims. For those who didn't hear it, Miss Coffee has finally joined the Cool Kids Club. I downloaded some custom content. Oh boy. So tomorrow we're actually not going to be playing a particular story. So if you didn't know, Shadow from Shadow Lost in This World, I have now gotten them addicted to Sims, and apparently they like architecture. Because they like architecture, they built me a house, and I'm decorating it. So you guys will get to watch me decorate a house tomorrow. It's Orion with this new haircut. Night, buddy. Love you too. You want to say goodnight? Sure. What's wrong?
Your hair looks weird.
You look weird.
You look weird.
Yeah.
99 people.
And Precious Duke, no, who said that? Never looking back. Where did you get ice? Where's down here? Like down in the south? Dallas. Oh shit. Sure. Take your gummy. Marie says, me too. Did you too, Marie? Oh my god. Alright, that's enough working on the hair. Night night, love you. Watch out, custom content breaks when they update the Sims and you have to reinstall once the mod fixes. Once the modder fixes. My aunt has been stuck in Texas since Monday and still not sure when her flight will be rescheduled. Oh geez. We have been in winter ice for the last 2 nights and it will be another night of 50 on Friday. Oh geez. We got nothing in Bama. Nothing. Now I go to sleep. Good night, Kiona. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. We just recently got a crap ton of more snow in Ontario. I'm so over it. We haven't gotten a whole lot of snow. It's cold, but we're not getting like the snow. Thank goodness. Send me snow. Night, y'all. Somebody send that girl some snow. It's always green. I'm not doing green. I don't want to do purple either. Or do I? Huh, she has a mustache. Oh, no, we can't do the eyes here. Gotta do the eyes on a separate layer. This here, my favorite part. So we're gonna go darker. I learned part of this trick from Simon Red. So again, if you're not watching Simon Red, you go watch Simon Red. All people snow. I don't want it. I'm sick of it. Yes, we're doing all the purple. Just purple, purple, purple. not on the same layer. Lucky, I live a little past Ottawada, and this snow has been non-stop. Then it'll start melting and then freeze again. They just scraped our roads because we were expecting snow and never got it, which is weird. We just have a lot of ice. And I'm doing it again. I said, don't do that. Thank you, Illustrating Christy. I kind of have this vision in my head of what I want her to look like. I'm just hoping I can do it. I did it with the other girl. And I used the reference. I couldn't figure out the pose, so I had to find a reference of it. I found a reference of it, and it came out beautiful. So I'm like, okay. So if I can get out of my head what I'm thinking, this is going to be freaking fantastic. Kind of feels... Let's try that again. But you drive 10 minutes up the road, there's inches of snow. It's been bloody freezing, but I never get any snow. I would rather snow than this -15 wind chill, -20 crap. We have that too. Currently right now though it's 20. Hold up, no, I lied. It's 12. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. I don't really have dyslexia. I just can't read. I want to get as excited about my images as Jomio does when he does something really cool with his images. That's the level of excitement I want to have. I want to have a Veronder moment where I'm like, it's kind of hot. That was spot on just now. Sometimes I scare myself when I do that. I hate when it's this cold out. I hate when it's this cold out that just opening your mouth makes your teeth hurt. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I want to look back at my painting and be like, that's kind of hot. Yo, I do a spot on Veronder. Don't tell him, okay? Just gonna walk into a stream one day and start acting like I'm him. He's gonna be like, whoa, do I have a twin? I'm like, yes. It's me, Mario. We're gonna make Veronder have one of those moments. The earrings on the other picture. What earrings? On which picture? Do you remember what it looked like? I heard nothing. Oh, hey, Veranda, how's it going? How you doing? Holla at your boy. I see. I gotta get that one. I gotta get him to say it a couple more times so I can get it down. Do that above. I don't like the twinkle in the eye. Where's my handmade brushes? Here we go. The ones where it looked like kind of see-through. Kind of see-through. Did I do that this year or last year? I'm trying to think of what image that is. Jumpsuit. Oh, these? My husband's aunt and uncle live in Whitehorse, Yukon. They said F this and moved to Mexico. Oh, damn. I just got a jury summons later. Fuck. You know, when you start to draw something and you realize a little too late that you bit way more than you could chew? Yeah, that's me. Facts. That was me earlier when I asked you, have you ever gotten tired of working on a project or whatever? She had the feather thing on her arm like 2 or 3 streams ago. Feather thing, what? Peacock feather earrings. Oh god. I will give her earrings. I just gotta figure out what kind to give her. How many big pins have you killed? Have you never seen Veronder's Big Pin Graveyard? Like, he literally has a graveyard of big pins. I think he streams tomorrow. If you ask him tomorrow when he's streaming to show you his big pin graveyard, he'll show you. Dark purple, so if you brought it up a little bit. I'm off tomorrow, back on Friday. God dang it, Veronder. You're supposed to stream every day. How could you put us through this torture of not seeing you every day? need to switch this around. We'll do them individually. Why kaiju over there sitting like somebody daddy? Don't tell him I said that. Night Title, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. No, that don't look right either. Clear. But you know what? We got our flats down. I'm gonna tinker with this some more later. I want to go see Kaiju. So, we gonna raid out. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to raid out to the Brooklyn Kaiju as he's doing a showcase today. And I want to go show him all this coffee bean love. So I'm going to get this raid started. Thank you, Cold Eye Burn, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, everybody, for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Remember, we will be back tomorrow. We might be a little bit early. If not, we will start at 9 a.m. like we usually do, but we'll be ending at 12 instead of 1. So hopefully you guys can join us. Again, we're going to be just decorating a house that Shadow built. So with that said, we're going to start the raid. So even if you can't stay for Kaiju's entire stream, at least stick for the raid to say hello, and then you can bounce after that. We just want to go in strong and show them some of that coffee love. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the love for the new PNGTuber upgrades. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you to everybody who donated to the channel today. And I hope you guys stay safe out here in these crafty streets. But until next time, we'll see you when we see you. Bye!
Sierra Lappy, how are you doing? Never Looking Back, how are you doing? Cole, what are you doing? Verander's here too. Mayaza Kenyan.